Today I'm catching up on some mail day, but I also have a pre-PSA submittal review to go over with you guys. Come along with me and check it out.
White snow, red sky, reach up for so high, blue eye.
What's going on, YouTube? Happy Monday morning, BD Kane at 7:21. Back to my typical videos of catching up on some mail days and maybe some special announcements and things going on in my collection. Today is going to be kind of a cloudy, miserable day here in San Diego for us. 57 and cloudy right now, but look, it's supposed to rain Wednesday and Thursday, 2 days in a row. That's crazy. Gonna have to get out the snow tires. But anyway, back to what I've got to show off today. I've got a little stack of mail here, some pickups to catch up on. I really just took out the ones that I thought you guys would be interested in seeing. And then I've got a pre-PSA submittal review to go through with you. I haven't done one of those in a while. I stopped submitting to PSA back in, I think it was October of last year. I took a break for November and December, and then JT over at Triple 24 took a break himself, I think for a couple months. So it's been a few months. It's been like 4 months. So this video might be a little longer than I would like it to be, so hopefully you guys can stick around for the entire thing. If you do and you like it, always give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel. I am really close to getting into the 750 mark, hitting the 750 mark, and at which time I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So I think I'm about 4 or 5 or 6 away. So hopefully I can get that here pretty soon. So let's go over the mail. I picked up a little lot from Brian over at B-Roth 6. He was doing a sale a couple weeks ago or a week and a half ago to get ready for a show, and I was able to pick up some Padre cards. I picked up this 2019 short print of Tony Gwynn. That's an awesome shot of him just hanging out on the dugout bench. Probably, I'm going to guess that looks like that could be like spring training time. And then Mr. National League save leader record, all-time record, Mr. Trevor Hoffman, short print as well. And then I think he just broke something in this, what is this, 2019. I think he just broke this before Brian went on his sale video or live stream, and he was able to pull this Tatis, so I picked that up from him. So hopefully, Brian, that helped you out on your trip to your show. And then a bunch of Machado cards here. I've got the 2021 flagship gold and foil card. The gold is numbered to 2021. So cool for the Machado collection. Made a trade with a guy on Blowout for this Spectra Red from 2019. And this is numbered, I believe. Where is the number? I thought it was numbered. Oh yeah, there it is. They're a little harder to see on Spectra. Number 25. So cool shot of Manny. Then I picked up some cards for my Topps Chrome sets. I actually do have some more Mannies at the end here. 2014 Rougned Odor for Sepia. 2012 Black Devin Mesoraco. 2012 Black Drew Pomerantz, who is now Padre, and most likely, unless they make a trade or sign somebody, he's probably going to be our closer this year. Then on to 2017. Picked up 4 2017 Blues. I am 6 cards away from this set. I am so excited. I can get a lot of those cards right now if I wanted to, I think, on eBay. And then there maybe 1 or 2 that are going to be a little bit tougher to find. But I did pick up the Matt Olson rookie card, which I think is going to be the most expensive one out of the last few. These are numbered out of 150. Picked up Yulieski Gurriel rookie card, Chad Pinder rookie card, and a Wilson Contreras. So only 6 cards away, guys. That's crazy. So excited about that set. And then a bunch of more Mannies. This is the 2021 Silver Pack number to 150 blue. I think this is where that came from. I think I picked this up on eBay. And then a couple of 2017s to go along with that other lot that I bought. The Manny Machado Blue Wave and the Manny Machado Blue. The Blue Waves are numbered to 75. And the regular blues are numbered to 150. Then the best card of the bunch. I think I might have talked about this before. I don't know if I have or not. 2020 Topps Chrome Black. This is the red refractor of Manny. And it's numbered out of 5. 3 of 5. Pretty awesome card. I just randomly came across it on Blowout Forums. A guy was selling it on there for a really, really reasonable price. I couldn't believe the price he was asking for it, so I snatched it up. Didn't even give it much thought. I just messaged him and said, I'll take it. And it's in really good shape. Could be gradable. Now I have the refractor, the blue, I think, and the orange, maybe? I've got several of those. So now we're caught up on mail day. I do have other mail that I'm going to need to open up this week and probably give you another mail day recap. But now I'm going to talk about a PSA submittal that I'm going to make for JT's group this month. There are 3 categories that I'm submitting for this month. 5 cards total, so 2 cards in 2 different categories and then 1 card in a 3rd category. I won't show you the form, but we'll talk about the 1 card first that's in this separate category by itself. They're doing a quarterly grading, I guess, special where they're doing cards from the 60s. And I'm not a vintage collector. I don't have a lot of vintage in my collection, nor do I really have a desire for it right now. But I do have a card that has stuck with me ever since I was a little youngin' somewhere back in New Jersey. And it's a 1967 Fence Busters Willie Mays and Willie McCovey card from Topps. I don't recall where I got this card. I'm imagining that when I was young and started into the collecting world, which was probably around 10 or 11, I was given this card by somebody, or it was a pile of cards that somebody gave me, and I just looked through it and held on to this one because it had Willie Mays on it. I thought, because at that point in my life, Willie Mays was a kind of a known player, even to a 10-year-old. And so I held on to it, and it's been in my closet in a box for, I don't know, 30 plus years now, and never really done anything with it. I've looked at it a couple times over that course of time, looked at it, try to remember where I got it from. I don't. But it's in really good shape for a card of this age. I really looked it over pretty carefully. I went online to see what other versions of this card are going for. I believe strongly that this is probably about a 4 because I looked at other 4s and 5s and 6s really is the range that I think it would fall into, and I think this is really more of a 4 based on what I've seen. All the corners are rounded. The surface is really good. It's got one little dimple somewhere over by Willie himself. I don't remember where it is. Other than that, the surface is really good. The coloring is really good. The back is really decent looking. It doesn't have any markings of any sort. There's no creases. And I just think it could solidly grade at a 4. If I get anything less than a 4 on this, I'll be a little bit disappointed. It's off center. That's probably gonna cut it down too. So, but everything I've seen online is all off center too. So I'm just really wanting to slab it just as a little bit of a nostalgia piece in my collection, just something that reminds me of my childhood a little bit. I probably won't get rid of it. It will just be something that'll sit in my collection. So that's for the 60s quarterly grading special, I guess is what they call it. All right. So then we have the other 2 categories, which are modern and ultra modern. Ultra modern is anything 2018 or newer. I have this 2018 Fernando Tatis Bowman Chrome base card. and I picked up at my local LCS this 2020 Bowman Chrome Purple of Tatis. I was drawn to this card because of the shot. I just think it's awesome to see him in his brown uniform, because most of his cards right now you're seeing him in the blue and white uniform of the last several years. But the 2020 version cards and beyond are going to be all brown, the brown and yellow. So wanted to pick this one up. It is numbered to 250. It's well centered, looks very sharp. I'm really hoping this card will come back a 10, but I will always take a 9. And then the modern cards, anything 2017, what is it, 72 to 2017, I think. I decided I'm going to grade this Dinelson Lamet this base auto card from Bowman Chrome in 2017. See what I could get on that. That could become, if he has a good year this year, that could become some good trade bait. And then a card that I actually have 2 of. This is the 2016 Rookie of the Year Chronicles green version, Mike Trout, and it's numbered to 99. I don't think there's too many of these populated, so I'm kind of hoping that this could come back a 10 and sit in that category. And that will definitely become trade bait or sell it off for some extra funds to buy other things. So that's it on the PSA submittal. That's what I'll be submitting this year. Card prices for submitting PSA grading has gone through the roof, as everybody knows, but I think if everybody is a little bit more particular as what they're grading, it might actually help. I think maybe the turnaround times will be a little shorter. All right, guys, 13-minute video or whatever it's going to be. Sorry about that, and I hope to talk to you guys later this week. I've got kind of a big thing happening this week with my PSA returns, so I'll get into that hopefully later this week if the mail shows up quicker than normal. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hopefully there'll be some sun coming your way. See ya.